All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Cosmic First, we're going to take a look over some women boo hoo hooing and wanning because, oh, they have to work for a living like the rest of us do.
The real soft life is having your own money, your own career, your own peace, and having a man pour on top of that. Now that's a soft life.
It's so difficult for us women today because all they do is sell to you this facade that feminism is the way and feminism is female empowerment when it's actually a complete sick and twisted joke.
Sometimes I've thought about this, while doing, I don't know, like a drive late at night, even though gas is expensive. That maybe some guys actually hated women who approved all this feminism stuff because maybe they thought deep down that no matter how much we give women, they're always gonna want more. They're gonna push for higher, bigger, badder, better deals. And eventually they're gonna cap out like, I got everything I wanted and it's still not enough. What the hell?
Your man puts you in your soft girl era. He lets you be feminine. Well, mine helps me become pretty much the most powerful version of an absolute heinous bitch. And I'm so grateful for that.
Three of my dear friends are going through intense mental health issues right now. And I blame one thing. It's what I call boss babism. The wave started before social media, but with social media just blew up. So if you were in a CEO or corner office and having kids, then you were nothing. And I remember my mom said to me once, well, you're a career girl. I'm like, well, I'm not that either. I just am me. And so I realized that we've all been force-fed this lie that if you aren't checking these certain boxes, that you're not worth anything.
Oh, your friends have mental health issues? Boo hoo. Welcome to life as a man. Oh, you have to work and get stressed about bills and do laundry and grocery shopping and. Oh, ladies, you're having a mental health issue? Walk it off.
I just want to live a soft life. In 2025, my life needs to become even more softer than what I have already accomplished in 2024. So, yeah, I did quit my job. I don't work weekends anymore. I travel more often. I can do things more on my own terms. But in 2025, I just want to be happy.
All I heard was, I quit my job. I have really no income coming in. I'm spending all my money. And my goal is to land a rich husband. And he gives me a soft life. He pays these bills because he's a man. And real men need to protect. Yeah, well, a real woman handles her responsibilities without complaining about it.
I hate being vulnerable online, but I just have to be so for real with y'all for a second. I just have to be so for real with y'all for a second. I work 40 hours a week and I'm broke. Like, I'm consistently broke. And I don't mean like, oh, I have just enough to pay my bills. No, 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 no. No. Credit card payments are late almost every month. The rent and the car payment are the only things that are like consistently on time. Everything else is like, I don't know how to prosper. I'm in my 20s and I feel like I'm constantly stressed out about the world, about my finances, about politics. I don't know how the we're supposed to thrive in these conditions. And everybody's always like, oh, just find things to be happy. Everything costs money.
Wait, guys, breaking news. Did you hear this? An adult is working 40 hours a week. Oh, congratulations. You're doing the bare minimum. And here's the thing, she's not unattractive. So, ma'am, instead of entertaining some guys that want a situationship, maybe you should do a little pay for play. Like, hey, you just want to bang and bounce. I need my bills to be paid. Let's make a deal, shall we?
Can we talk about something? How hard it is in this world to be a young hustler. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard. Oh my god. As someone who works so many jobs, just to try and make ends meet. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Oh, I'm sorry, pretty little princess, but ma'am, you got the next 40 years of your life to look forward to hustling. Come on, ladies.
No, who really had the bright idea to have a job? Like, to have to work 40 hours a week, 5 days a week, is ridiculous. I'm tired of it, bro. God, y'all couldn't think of nothing else? Like, who did this? You couldn't think of how we gonna get rich? Like, let's just be rich at 2. Like, you couldn't think of anything? Like, if you just thought, let's go work, let's get jobs, let's create, like, bro, I'm so tired of going to work. But I'm sitting at work right now.
Yeah, there's also guys who dread going to work. There's also guys tired of going to work. And guess what? We suck it up and deal with it. So just like a guy, cry on the inside.
Women shouldn't have to work. Women shouldn't have to worry about money. You know why? Women have this insane intuition and this ability to sense energy that men can't. Take your fucking woman to a business meeting with you men, okay? She will tell you who's playing you, where the bad vibes are. She knows. Her intuition never fucking lies, and that is the most powerful thing in business. First of all,
shut the fuck up. A woman's intuition never lies. If that's the case, why are there so many single mothers out in this world? Why are there so many, I thought he was a nice guy, but then he ended up being a bad boy and treat me like crap?
Is it just California or just America as a whole that we're all just burnt out and tired of working? Because I'm a workaholic. I've always been, but I've been so burnt out and I just don't want to work anymore. And I hate feeling this way, but I just feel like I'm working, bills, work, and I'm tired. So is this just a California thing, an American thing? Like, what is going on? Because people that are making more money than me are feeling the same way.
I'm a Christian. Of course I quit my job because I thought God told me to.
I quit my job a year ago to become a content creator, and I ain't made a dime since. I sit up here and lie to y'all and be like, God told me to quit my job. That man ain't tell me that. Things that I love about God, though, is that he doesn't have just one form of transportation to get you to your destination. So hard without a job financially. But God will really turn your mess up to glorify him. God has done so much with my character, been filled with everything that money cannot buy.
Oh, whatever. Spare me your oogada boogada hibbity jibbity flippity flappy bullshit nonsense. Oh, God told me to quit. Well, is God gonna pay your bills? Is God gonna put food on the table? No. So get a grindin'.
Who else is feeling so burnt out at work? I just find myself like staring off into space and I can't think clearly. It takes me 2 to 3 times as long to get anything done. I go to work every single day exhausted, even if I get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I just feel this heaviness. Yesterday was by far the worst because I was getting so many things mixed up. I was forgetting things. I couldn't keep anything organized yesterday. It was awful.
And to think this is the equality that these ladies fought for. We want to be equal to men. Good. Now you can be stressed out over bills like a man. Be working at a job and be unappreciated like a man. Spending 2 hours a day in traffic like a man. Because apparently baking cookies and playing hide and go seek with your children was oppressive. You wanted to be equal. Enjoy the benefits and suffer the consequences. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.